Hey everybody, welcome back to Minute on the Mountain. We're heading out for our first camping trip of the summer. Maybe our only camping trip, at least as far as the family just gets away from me. I can't believe we're already at the end of June. As you can see, I have every square inch of this short bed forward packed. Rhonda and the girls are driving the car until we get to the dirt road because I don't have AC in the truck. It's supposed to be 90 something today, so I'm driving the truck over. I'll pick them up when we get to the dirt road and then they'll hop in. But we're heading over to the Uintas, to an area that I've been to but I've never camped. And got a couple friends from church coming with us. I'm really looking forward to it. We'll get a hike in for sure sometime tomorrow, do some fishing, hopefully eat some good food. So thanks for coming along. Well, we made it to the dirt road. Rhonda, Jordan, Hannah, and Jordan's friend Moxie are getting ready to jump in the truck. And then we'll make the rest of the way to the Hoop Lake campground. Be a little sardine-ish in here for a minute. Be cramped in here pretty good. Flip this around and I'm going to show you where we're headed. I don't know if you can see all those purple flowers in the pasture right here, but that's awfully pretty. And you can't see the big mountains because the little foothills are in the way, but we're heading to some high alpine areas, not this deserty looking stuff. But man, those purple flowers out there are sure pretty. All right, we got the tent all set up. This is our campsite. You got Rhonda, Jordan, Hannah, Jordan's friend Moxie's joining us.
Hello. What's up, gang?
And then we also have Linda and Andy Palmer, who go to church with us. So they're over here in their trailer setting up. It's just starting to sprinkle. And then we've also got Steve and Carla with us. So Steve's been on a couple videos.
Set it right there.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it'll burn the table. That's...
Oh, well, we don't want to do that for sure.
Take a second and show you all the wildflowers. They're out everywhere. We've got those yellows. There are these purples. Some whites just behind those purples. Different yellows right here. And then across the street in their campground, we've got some Indian paintbrush looking stuff. These really bright ones. And then the Indian paintbrush. So a little bit of everything. And then there's some of those white ones that aren't dead yet. Well guys, I fished the lake, not very long, 10-15 minutes. And didn't have any bites, didn't have any strikes. So supposedly there are grayling in here. Andy was just telling me there's tiger trout in here. When we were driving in, the outlet and the little creek out of here just looks awesome. It's my kind of fishing. I'd rather fish a little creek than a lake. So I'm gonna go hit that for a while, see if that's any better. I hit 2 pools already, so I told Steve this one's all his. He's got the fly rod, he's getting geared up. I'm gonna put a few casts in that beaver pond right there. Still clouds like it usually is in the late afternoon here, but the ones that were dumping a little bit of rain seem to have gone over. Pretty afternoon. Bugs are thick and I didn't put bug spray on before we left camp, which I should know better. Got us a brookie, guys. I have not caught a brookie in forever. It's been so long since I've caught a brook trout. Man, pretty little brookie too. Thank you, Lord, for helping us to catch something. So I just caught that one little brookie. I just came back to catch up with Steve. Steve, what did you just release?
An Arctic grayling.
And that's Steve's first grayling ever.
It was probably 12 inches.
New species for Steve, which is not bad for Utah. They don't get real big here.
It was huge.
That's all.
I mean, really huge. Like, huge.
Nice.
Yes. Oh.
Another chicken. It's from the Minecraft. Yeah. I haven't seen that. Another chicken. You go first.
My friend was
3:16. Nice. Oh, slid off.
No,
That was good though.
I didn't eat it.
Some people really liked it, but I feel like a lot of people wasn't that good.
I don't even know. I know that's the game, but I don't even know.
Well, we're just getting ready to go on a hike to Cabell Lake Trailhead. We're not going to actually hike all the way to the lake. It's about 4.5 miles one way. And Jordan said there's no way she's hiking 9 round trip. It's 10 o'clock. We slept in, had breakfast. And now we're going to take this little hike. And then a little bit later, I'm going to go fishing on a different creek. Beautiful day, just a few clouds in the sky. So we'll get going here in just a couple minutes. I'm sure we'll see lots of wildflowers. Maybe we can see some wildlife.
Should I put it in your bag? Yeah.
First flower that I don't think I've already videoed on the hike right there. And then I know we've got yellows, but I don't know if I've gotten this yellow yet. We're going on a little scavenger hunt with our hike. Hannah is so excited she can barely contain herself. Look at that. Look at that. She's like, oh, Dad, I've never looked forward to anything more in my life. This is cooler than an Adele concert.
Eminem concert is better than this.
As we drove in last night, there were several signs that they have reintroduced bighorn sheep in those mountains over on the other side of the lake. So I might come out this evening with my binoculars and just sit for a while on glass. That'd be cool to find some bighorn. 2 different boats out on the lake, and I see some people shore fishing over on that far side. We've shore fished a little bit from it, not a lot. Probably haven't given it enough chance, but I didn't have any bites. I didn't see any follows. The lake seems lower to me, so I think you got to get out there pretty far. All right, check out these pretty columbine flowers. And we've got a little patch of Indian paintbrush back behind there, or big patch. All right, guys, we're making our way down to the middle fork of Beaver Creek. This columbine is just out everywhere. I don't know if I've been in the mountains where I've seen more color than this trip. It's just been beautiful. Now, what would really top it off is if we get some pretty colored trout. Oh, we got us a... Got us a deer leg. I couldn't tell if it was elk or deer. I'm still not sure if it's like a calf elk. I see Steve's got brookie number 3 up here. They're all tiny in this little creek. The last one he caught was better than these two, but just hitting all these little tiny pools. Another brookie? Brookie? Yeah. Little brookie number 3. They're all tiny, but still fun to catch. All right, another little brookie, guys. We're doing a little top shot competition. First round is the BB gun. Rhonda's shooting at that water bottle in between the trees over there. Rhonda went 2 out of 3. Jordan went 1 out of 3. Oh, Rhonda just missed though. So Carla's up next. Linda, did you go 1 out of 3 or 2 out of 3? Linda went 1 out of 3. Moxie, did you get it at all? No. That's all right. You'll get it on the throwing knives. You'll get it next. Hannah didn't get it at all. Steve still hasn't gone yet, and Andy hasn't gone yet. Moment of truth. All of YouTube is watching, Carla. All 7 viewers that I get on a regular basis.
Hold your breath.
Boom! First shot.
No pain, no gain, dude.
Carla's second shot.
I mean, with a real gun. It's not a big deal, but yeah. Against your shoulder.
Carla, she's just messing with you because you hit it the first time, and she's competitive.
Well, I was just saying, if you're shooting a real gun, it would kick on you, and then it would.
Oh, it hit the tree. No, it hit the tree. Did you see the dust bounce off the tree?
That's good too.
So you're just a little left on that one, Carla.
It's like I have to hold my breath. I can't even.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Take a deep breath, let half of it out and hold it. And then aim and then slowly squeeze the trigger. Georgia.
I don't feel like I can give it to
Georgia.
Okay, we got Mr. Andy up. Andy, all of YouTube's watching, all 7 viewers. Boom!
Nicely done, sir.
All right, let's go see what we got from Andy. So far, we've had 1 label shot, and that was by Carla. Let's see if we got another label shot. All right, that's 3 for Andy. This hole in the label was not there before, so we got it right there. All right, we got Steve, aka Hot Rod, aka what was the other name we gave you? Trout Whisperer? What? Wait, I remember.
Trout Ninja.
Trout Ninja. Yeah.
Go on, Steve.
Blow it halfway out.
He's getting a little coaching from his wife.
You got this, babe. Come on.
Ooh, it looked right. High and right.
That didn't sound like it was.
Yeah, it hit. I could hear it hit those little pine bushes back there.
It didn't hit, Andy. I know.
That sounded awful. Did it even?
The sound didn't sound right.
Yeah.
Did you see the hummingbird? Oh, I heard it.
Ooh, that looked like it hit the tree.
No pressure, babe, but your wife. got this, babe.
I
You
got
got
one.
it.
I'm gonna freak out if he makes it.
You're gonna freak out.
Let's do a cartwheel, like do a Randolph.
The Randolph.
Oh, let's see if that's label.
Might have saved face with that one.
Maybe.
Good job, babe. She might take you home after.
All right, let's see what we got.
Do you have a porcupine quill sticking out of your hat?
Oh, yep, right there. Right there. That's 3 for Steve. All right, we've been doing the throwing knife part. I'm a little behind on my filming. Jordan got 3 points out of 6. Rhonda got 2. And here goes Moxie, another lefty.
Oh boy.
Okay, at least I kind of know where to go from there.
Oh, that was.
That was close, Moxie. That was 1. Final event of our Top Shot Challenge, slingshot. Andy's gonna rip this water bottle.
Oh, backfire.
He shot himself in the foot. Andy, are you okay?
Did you really?
Friendly fire.
Watch out.
Did you really shoot yourself in the foot?
No.
Bounced out and went straight down.
You should get 3 points for that, or a taco.
Somebody feed this woman a taco.
Yes.
What would you do for a taco cart?
Hey! Woo! Good morning, everybody. Final morning of our camping trip. It's a little before 7 a.m. Just came out to do a little glassing. Thought maybe might catch a moose down in this meadow this morning, but haven't seen anything. So I'll let Ron and the kids sleep another hour or so, and then I'll get in the tent and start breaking down all the bags and getting them stuffed back in their sacks and start breaking up camp. I think we're gonna make some sausage and cheese bagels for breakfast this morning, and then we're gonna hit the road. My brother-in-law is racing today in Evanston, so my sister said it's single elimination, but if he's still in it by the time we get there, we're gonna try and stop and watch him on the way home. It's been beautiful. Stars were incredible last night. Thanks so much for coming along on our camping trip. We had a great time, really enjoyed spending time with Andy and Linda and Steve and Carla. I'm doing a little evening walk with Rhonda and Hannah. It's Hannah's 5th.
My dad's channel, guys. Hit him up.
Hannah wants you to hit her up on her fictitious channel. But this is her 5th night in a row getting a little walk in. She's been doing a great job. She went 2 weeks without any Soda. She got all health conscious on it. She's doing great. A couple things. When we did the Top Shot competition, if you're wondering why we got excited when people would hit the tree but the knife didn't stick, the way our scoring system worked on that is you got 1 point just for hitting the tree. The tree was about 8 inches from one side to the other. It's probably the surface area you had from left to right as you were throwing at it. So to me, that requires skill just to hit it, just to be on target. So you got 1 point for hitting the tree and 3 points for sticking it in. And on the BB gun, you got 1 point just for hitting the water bottle anywhere, but you got 3 points for hitting the label. So in case you're wondering, that's kind of how it works. So we ended up doing a random draw bocce ball tournament. We did the Top Shot tournament up there, and we did a little cornhole tournament. And I mean, I hate to brag, but yours truly won all 3. So I got bragging rights for the next year. So I may not invite Steve and Andy back next year because then they'll win and then I won't have those bragging rights. Just kidding. It was a great time. We had a lot of fun. So let's wrap this up with the channel shout out in the Minute on the Mountain. Channel shout out is Zach Stuckey Outdoors. It's been a while since I've shouted out his channel. He's got some great content, really good crappie fishing content, good hunting content. He does some trail camera reviews, just a little bit of everything. So I'll put a link in the description. Check him out when you get a time. The Minute on the Mountain comes from 1 Thessalonians chapter 3. I'm going to read it here off my phone, beginning in verse 10. Paul says, "Day and night we earnestly pray for you, asking God to let us see you again to fill the gaps in your faith." I didn't preach this sermon this morning. One of our other teaching pastors did, but he did a great job. And one of the things he brought out is Paul wasn't just praying for them, Paul was praying for himself, that Paul wanted an opportunity to spend more time with the Thessalonians so that he could help fill the gaps in their faith. So he wasn't just like, man, I hope they grow in their faith. He was praying, God, give me an opportunity to be a part of that. So as you're praying for people in your life, maybe people that don't know Jesus yet, and you're praying they'll receive the gospel, pray that God would use you to be a part of that. Pray that God would give you opportunities to either help them come to faith or to help fill in their faith. So that's the Minute on the Mountain, 1 Thessalonians chapter 3, beginning in verse 10. Thanks for all the support, guys. Appreciate you coming out. We'll see you the next time we're out on the mountain.